What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Why do I keep forgetting what I'm going to say? But welcome to another episode of my West Ham save. It is the FM26 beta save, let's just say. But the thing is, I've been playing this very slowly, but we are here for, I think it's episode 6 now. Official episode 6, and we are here against Manchester United in the league. Manchester United, who I might add, are 4th in the league. They're not going to win the league. They're like 11 points behind Arsenal. This league seems to be Arsenal's, but yeah, we're facing Manchester United at home in this episode. And straight after that is we have, who do we have? Where's our schedule fixture? I'm still getting used to these menus, man. This UI, it's been getting a lot of stick lately. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not going to say anything, but excuse me, it is what it is. So yeah, Manchester United at home and then Newcastle in the FA Cup at home. That's two very, very tough fixtures, and it doesn't really get any easy overall. Bournemouth, Liverpool, Fulham, Man City. Bournemouth, I feel a bit like a bogey side. I don't know why. Liverpool, not easy, of course. Fulham, winnable, even away. Man City at home, I don't know. But after that, it does get easy on paper. Well, there are no easy games in the Premier League, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. So we need to decide a team. So we won like 5 games in the league without winning, and then we won. We changed a lot, and this is actually what my team looks like combined. Still using a 4-3-3. I've changed some of the. I think I've changed Somerville from a wide playmaker to an inside winger, so he's cutting in. And Wan-Bissaka's a wing back, so him and Diouf are actually going to come forward in possession, and then out of possession, that's what we look like. You know, these Bowen and Somerville are going to track back, and combined, it looks quite funny like that, to be fair. So it is what it is, I guess. But guys, I didn't know about this feature here. Like, if the ball's in that position, that's what happens. And if it's here, that's what the team's going to be like. This is in possession. I actually quite like this, guys. I really do like this. With the ball in the middle of the park, this is what going to be. This is the shape. I mean, I cannot believe it's took me this long to figure this out. And then here in the front three, if the ball is there, that's what we're going to look like. Wan-Bissaka will have the ball. Somerville, Bowen, and Fulcrum will be in the center. I quite like this feature, guys. I'm not going to lie. And then out of possession, if the other team has that the ball there, this is what we're going to look like. If they have it down here, we're basically, wow, we're basically a back 7, guys. And that's probably what we need to do. But yeah, if I was to do that, cross engagement, invite crosses, we can invite crosses, guys, I guess, because if you look at how many plays we got there, that's probably going to be a decent thing. But yeah, I think I need to go back into team shape, and I need to decide the team. I did have an injury. I think all these scars will be out of the game. He's injured. Okay, no worries, not too much of a big miss, the young fella. But let's see, let me just get rid of the under 21s. See, do I have any fullbacks on that I can bring on? Senior fullbacks? No, we don't. Okay, no, we don't. Ollie Scarles is the only one. But if I was to look, we've got a goalkeeper. Hermanson is actually back, guys. Hermanson is back. Hold on a minute. Yeah. So we've got centre back, a DM, striker, right back, midfielder / winger, defender. I think we probably do need another winger or a striker. I think I'll put in another striker. I'm just going to have a guess, put in another striker. It will be a younger striker. Let's see who we've got. That is a striker, and Ajala, he's out on loan. Yo, don't tell me. Like, come on, man. Come on. Get rid of all the positions. Attackers. That's it. Who do we have that I can put here? Cummings. Who's he wanting? Hamilton on loan. Kid. You're going onto the bench, mate. You're going onto the bench. So yeah, let's go back to all positions. And this is, I'm gonna pretty much pick the same team really, but let's get straight into it. So we won our last game after 5 matches within the league on the trot without a victory. So let's see how we do. West Ham United versus Manchester United at home. Who's this guy they got? Lavian Enzo Boyomo. I've never heard of him. There must be a signing. He must be a signing. Can we not click? Come on, man. Okay, 5 plus. I was going to say he's made 180 appearances for Manchester United. That is not true. It looks like he's not made, unless that is a bug or a glitch, he's not made any appearances for Manchester United. He must have signed in January. And Is he starting? Yes, he's a right back. And that's the team they're going for. That's another player that must have Santiago Castañeda. I'm sure that little wiggly thing on the top is like a Y. Excuse me. And these are youngsters. Kota Tawaratsumida. He's definitely Japanese. Definitely Japanese. Okay. In the pre-match press conference, I just got a question where it says Nasser, it's derby day. I don't think West Ham versus Manchester United is necessarily a derby. It's definitely a good fixture, and we had low possession, man. I think our issue is we like the defensively we're so back, and we don't bother getting the ball. I think I need to sort that out. You know, I need to sort out the positions, and see how it is. But let me just see, guys. Let me see how we are when we're out of possession, and how was I checking that? Team instructions. So we're there, and then when we're in the center. When the other team has the ball in the center, we're basically like that and that. I mean, we're covering the areas well. We're a tight-knit team, really, but I feel as if there we're just too... No, sorry, this is in possession. I'm talking about out of possession, guys, not in... out of possession. Yes, this is out of possession. If I was to go back into team shape, give me a second. How fast is Jared Bowen? How fast is he? Does he have pace? Something I showed you. He's 14 pace. He's not the best when it comes to pace. Somerville, pace wise, he's got fairly decent pace. So I don't know why Bowen and Somerville are the other way around. Somerville should stay in his position. That's going to be an issue what I just did there. So stays high, counter-attack. Yes, his pace is going to help there. But let's just see, how does it actually look like out of possession? Somerville, yep, he's going to be there. We can get the ball out to him and he can use his pace with Fulkrug. But we'll see dribbling-wise how he's doing there. We're not necessarily playing counter-attack, but we are cautious. So it could be like a counter-attacking formation. But we will see what happens. They have the ball, and the way we've been playing recently, every time the opposition has the ball, especially an opposition like Manchester United, I worry for us. That I thought it was a foul, but it was not. Areola smashed that up, so Somerville is there. Fulkrug, oh wow, how did their defender not challenge that? If they conceded there, whoever the centre back was there who didn't bother challenging that clearance, he would have been to blame. And he kind of just let Fulkrug be like, you know, we're usually during the season just giving, like, I'm like, you know, one of the early episodes, like I was saying that we just give chances to the other teams. This time, Manchester United did it. I don't know. I wonder who it was. It was a centre back, and Sesko. He's a good header. Who was it? It was this guy, wasn't it? It was Harry Maguire of all people. Looks like. I rate Maguire. Absolutely rate him in real life. I mean, other players in his position, the stick he got would have probably capitulated under pressure. Would have deleted the social media. But Harry Maguire is one of them. You got to rate him in real life, where, despite all the pressure and all the laugh. Areola, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Areola? Areola, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. It's like stuff like that. What can a manager do when your players make mistakes like this? This was a beautiful ball in by Mazraoui. But Areola, how far was he from this? Yeah. No, it's like stuff like that. A goalkeeper, I'm sorry, a manager can't do anything about. When your players are going to make mistakes like that, what can a manager do? Not much. That's the answer. Nothing at all, really. But Wan-Bissaka, come on, Somerville, son. Wan-Bissaka, so my wing backs, Wan-Bissaka is going to run up the pitch. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. He's away from Dogu. He's got a good ball in the former Manchester United winger. And that was good work by Wan-Bissaka down that right side. And Fulkrug headers over. I don't think Fulkrug could have done too much better. A bit better, really. Should have just headed it down, or maybe it would have been 1-0, but I mean 1-1, sorry. But that was good. Oh, well done, well done. Come on, Bowen. Prowse. Diouf and Wan-Bissaka. I'm really relying on my fullbacks to do good work down them wings. Wan-Bissaka is free on the right. You could get him. He's not in an advanced position, but Somerville, here we go. He's using his pace, but the shot wasn't there. The shot was really just was not there. Excuse me. We're doing all right. We've responded, I said, fairly well according to the highlights from going 1-0 down. But responding well means nothing if you're not going to put the ball back in the net, in the back of the net. And I don't mind a 3 at the back formation. I quite like it, guys. I've not really said this. I like playing with wing backs with no wingers. I think that most teams, when you take over, they're set up in a way where they have wingers. And if I have wingers, I tend to try to play them central. Maybe the formation Manchester United actually using terrible. When this highlight ends, the formation Man United are using, that could be good for wingers. There's a pause here. If you look at Cunha, he's a winger. He's playing like a 10, a left-sided 10 with Bruno Fernandes, a right-sided 10. That's a decent formation for wingers. I think maybe possibly Brian Mbeumo can play there, Ahmad. And then you've got the 2 wing backs here. I quite like a wing back formation with 3 at the back. I don't know why. It is what it is. And when I do start my FM save proper, this is still a beta save, let's just say. We are playing on now, obviously, on the proper Football Manager edition, Football Manager 26, which is officially out at the time of recording. Cunha, that was a good save by Areola. And I think I would like to play a 3 at the back formation. But obviously, as it stands within that proper save, I do plan on starting lower league, maybe with my hometown Rochdale, or maybe some random country in Europe in the lower leagues, you know, build myself up. That was a good cross. That was a very good cross from Ward Prowse. Caused chaos, and he's causing chaos. That's another good cross. This time not Todibo. He's had some poor games, and it's really what you expect from a centre back when it comes to him shooting. But what I was coming to, you know, I'm probably going to play with some random team from Europe or lower league English side, possibly my hometown Rochdale. And I'm not sure whether 3 at the back and stuff like that works down in the lower leagues or the non-leagues. Probably play something a bit more simple, 4-4-2, standard, traditional 4-4-2 maybe. I don't know. So, in possession, when we have the ball, that we're all right. We're fairly decent in terms of that. I think supposed to go to team shape in possession. Combine now like this. Okay, I get why. So in possession, he's an inside forward. Somerville will also be an inside forward now. I think attacking wise in possession, we're doing all right. So guys, in possession, if we've got ball in the centre of midfield, we're set up pretty well. Somerville will probably go for shots. Out of possession, I think we're all right as well. Let's just continue to do what we're doing. Probably make some substitutions. Bowen's tired. Need to bring him off. We'll see. 1. Eagle will be coming off for Mavropanos. And Kyle Walker-Peters will be coming on for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It was not a bad game, but we need to obviously freshen things up. Good ball by Ward-Prowse, and Fulkrug is in, and oh, he's at the post. He's at the post of Somerville, and oh, Lammons made a really good save there, guys. Lammons, that was good, guys. That was a good play, and I think we really need to start pressing and pushing forward now. Try to get that equaliser. We got Manchester United on the ropes to some extent, guys. Paqueta's in. Paqueta. Oh, wow. Lammons. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper Manchester United have right now. I did check out his report, see what he's lacking for manager. Right, fellas, going forward. I've gone mentality positive. It doesn't really change the way the team plays. But if I was to go that patience, work ball into box, hit early crosses. They'll probably start hitting crosses from there. I don't know. Shoot from distance. Could encourage that. I don't know whether it'll work, but we shall see how that goes. But yeah, we need to start making changes, start tinkering with the tactics. We need to get this equaliser, guys. I don't know how it's going to do. Aiden Heaven's got the ball for Manchester United. Luke Shaw, Cunha, good tackle. That's good. Good transitions. We've not played badly, guys. We beat these guys 4-0 at Old Trafford, but we're 1-0 down here. It's not a surprise. That 4-0 was just a freak result. Walker-Peters done well, and Somerville's through. Somerville and Lamens, wow. That goalkeeper is on an absolute roll, guys. Right, guys. Guido Rodriguez, Socek. It's going to come on now. Fulkrug is tied, and I'm going to go with a bit of a risky one. Callum Marshall used to come on, he's not impressed. I'm going to bring on this young lad, Cummings. Let's see what this brother can do. Confirm the changes. And we need to go for it now, guys. We really need to go for it. We need to start to go attacking in the final minutes of the game. Supposed to go instructions, attacking transitions, not counter attack. Standard position. Supposed to go to team instructions. Not discipline now, guys. We need to be more creative. More creative, time wasting. No time wasting, attacking transitions, no. Boost up the tempo, more urgent, because we need to now go for it, guys. And should we rush the passing a bit? Yes. So the team shape now, that's what the combined shape looks like. Advanced playmaker. I'm going to start to push these guys forward now. On the ball, he'll be an advanced centre back, because we need to go for this equalizer. We're probably going to leave ourselves short. It's an advanced centre back. Yeah, we're going to leave ourselves a bit short at the back, but we've got nothing to lose now, I guess, other than one more goal less than the goal difference. And it's not really done anything, to be honest, in terms of highlights. And we have capitulated for a 1-0 loss at home. An Areola mistake has cost us 3 points. But I can't really fault the team. We played fairly well. San Lamens, yeah, what a player he is. Probably a world-class goalkeeper in the future. Well, I'm going to say, considering we're on top from other chances, so I'm just going to say that. So guys, I salute Lamens' performance, and it's very well deserved. This guy, guys, let me just say something in real life. I wanted to get Emiliano Martinez from Manchester United over this guy, and I'm wrong, to be honest. He was very good. He's been so, like, at the time of recording, he's been very impressive for Manchester United in real life, and here as well. That game he showed how good he is. When he beat them 4-0, if he was in goal, that must have been like a freak result. If I was to look at his average rating is above average. In the EFL Cup he was bad. I don't think he's played any FA Cup matches, but first choice goalkeeper. And yeah, what a player this guy is, guys. But not prepared to sell Lamens mid-season. Well, of course not, driven pursuit of his goal. He definitely looks driven on the pitch, by the way, guys. I love his aura and enthusiasm on the pitch in real life. But we're not talking about real life too much, guys. We're talking about the game. But even in game, he was amazing. We did not get anything from that game, literally, because he was the star of the show for them. Right, guys, Newcastle in the FA Cup, and I ought to put Hermanson on. Areola, he made that mistake in the first game, but he's going to come off for that. But other than that, do I want to make too many changes? I don't know, man. We're having a very, very mixed season. A season where we started off well, we were in the European spots, we've fallen out of there, and I don't know what's wrong with these guys. What is it? There's too much distance between these two roles in and out of possession, and I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why. Look, there you go. That's better, isn't it? That is so much better, guys. That's so much good. I like these little things as well, guys. This really moves inside, but he's not going to be in. He's going to be inside forward. I want him to shoot. I want him to attack. I want him to score, guys. And then he's not going to track back. He's going to be like a wide outlet midfielder. So he's going to kind of stay there off the ball. On the ball, he's going to attack. Ego. Is he a good attacker? Is he a good attacking centre back? Let me take a look at this kid. If I was to go on his overview, not as a fullback, as a centre back. He's actually more of a centre back, guys. I didn't realise I've been playing him as a wing back. If I was to play him as an overlapping centre back, his stats don't really back it up. But maybe we can tell him to attack. Can he shoot? No, he cannot shoot. Let's just tinker a bit, guys. Let's take let's just put him as a fullback. Stays in his position. And Ego on the attack will be an advanced centre, moves up into DM. On the ball. Off the ball he will stay, but can you actually stop in centre back, covering centre back? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's play him with that. But Keita will bring him on. We're going to drop Bowen. I very rarely drop Bowen, but we're just going to, it is the FA Cup. And we will see. And Callum Marshall will start this game because it is the FA Cup, guys. Marshall off the ball will track back. Starting to tinker with the tactics of out, in and out of possession. But yeah, let's go for this, guys. Let's go for this team. And hopefully we can make it to the next round of the FA Cup. We are playing at home and I'm playing cautious. again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I like this camera angle, guys. I like this camera angle. Is this part? I need to check it just out of curiosity, guys. Let me take a look. Can you actually play with that camera angle? That would be amazing. It's actually 2D classic. Nah, that is what it is, but it's the dots behind goal, aerial. Okay, this is as close as you get, I think. To be fair, this is pretty decent. I like this, guys. This is like 2D, but with real life. Unless you can get the camera higher. Oh, that's gonna be high there. Zoom. That's broadcast. That's the standard one. Tactical. I'll play tactical. Don't dynamic side. Vertical scrolling. Just play dynamic side. No. Which one do I play? I'll play tactical, don't I? Yes. Let's just stay on that, guys. Well, the camera angle from the top is not too bad. But Wan-Bissaka's there, and here's Somerville. Wan-Bissaka. We're starting off attacking in the FA Cup. Bruno Fernandes, Rodriguez, Fernandez, and Ward-Prowse. Oh wow! I thought that was going in, guys. I thought that was going in. We almost scored from the off. Pope looked like he was going to save that, but he actually went in. Notification talking us on. Right, here's Somerville, guys, and he's got away from his left back. And Somerville's gone away. He's playing as inside forward, but that shot was timid. That shot was really, really lazy. This Newcastle team, even on paper, is amazing. Guimaraes and Tonali in the midfield. I'd love to sign him. Big Dan Burn is playing as a left back. That, I don't know. I would not put a big guy like that at left back. That really doesn't make sense, FM. I put Thiago at left back and Burn there. Oh, Botman at left back. I'll have to click on Big Dan Burn. What's his height? I need to change the settings. It's 201 centimeters. So yeah, we'll check. We'll take a look at Botman. Wan-Bissaka, Mateus Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka, he's done good there. He's done well. That's a good ball in. And Diouf. Oh, what a finish. And is Al-Hajj Malik Diouf going to get that goal? I thought it came off Callum Marshall, but it looks like Diouf, the left back, is going to be gifted. Unless it came off the defender of Newcastle United. Let's see. That was good from Diouf. Good work. Got away from Jacob Murphy and came off the defender and the goalkeeper. So yeah, Callum Marshall's not going to get that. He's celebrating as if he might have got it, but he did not get a single touch on that ball. So yeah, 201. So let's look at Sven Botman. 193. Yeah, I don't know why Big Dan Burn is playing left back when you got. He's like the biggest guy. Unless they're playing a formation where off the ball he's coming a bit more in, and Anthony Gordon is tracking back. Possibly almost like a 3 at the back with Gordon playing as almost like a left wing back off the ball with Livramento on the right. Could make sense, to be fair. But 1-0, good start to the game. We didn't necessarily play bad against Manchester United, guys. We were just, I guess, unlucky because Lamens was on form. And here we are, 1-0 up. Nick Pope in goal. He could not stop the shot, and this has been a very quiet first half in terms of highlights, guys. And both teams are having shots. We again are just struggling for possession, but we're still 1-0 up at half time. Rest of the teams there, so happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Malik Diouf, left back, with the goal, and we are starting the second half 1-0 in the lead. Guimaraes, Miley's got the ball, and they don't really do anything with that. Getting to the hour mark, guys, and we are 1-0 up. I have to make some subs. I mean, we've got 5 subs, don't we? Even the FA Cup, of course. We're playing well. Everyone's playing above average. Lucas Paqueta is on, neither is Callum Marshall. He's been very underwhelming, Callum Marshall, in this team. Okay, he's not the best. I understand. He's not up there. He's still developing. But I expect him to do somewhat better. And Lucas Paqueta, he's complacent, so he's going to be bought off for that. Jared Bowen's going to come out. Double substitution in the 60th minute. Missed Bowen and Fulcrook, so that on paper strengthens the team. I'm still 1-0 up, and I'm happy with that. And I'll be quite impressed with a 1-0 victory at home to Newcastle in the FA Cup. But here's Wan-Bissaka now. He's in. Can we make it 2? I don't know why he shot there. Why is shooting for such a tight angle, mate? He probably wants to get rewarded for his hard work. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And he's doing well, Wan-Bissaka. He's beaten the left back, and this time he's played the ball in, and even then, nothing's happened. Hall. 15 minutes to go, guys. 1-0 up against Newcastle. They're making substitutions. Nick Waltemada has come on. Well, I'm sure Waltemada came on. Where is he? Can't see him. Okay, never mind. Right, Thomas Soucek is going to come on, guys. In possession, he's going to be centre midfield. Out of possession, Ward-Prowse is going to be a centre mid, and he's going to be pressing defensive midfield. How is that going to be out of possession? Instructions out of possession. We are a very tight-knit unit. Marshall is so far out, guys. So far out up there. So out of possession, I need to... It's not Marshall's full crook, sorry. Out of possession, he's not going to be tracking back. He's going to be like an outlet. How is he for pace when it comes to outlets? He's not got the pace, that's the thing. So even if he was to just do some supporting runs, he's not going to do much, to be honest. If I was to look at it now, yeah, that's a bit of a glitch there, guys. Marshall, it's actually not going to be full crook now. Confirm the changes. We're close to a 1-0 victory, guys. We are so close to a 1-0 win. That's a highlight. Dan Burn is now playing centre back. They did obviously, I think they made some tactical changes at half time. Dan Burn is back into a centre back position, which is probably why we've not scored. That big man. Hall's put one in, and this is a scary cross on Soucek. No Newcastle play close to it. Waltemada is in the pitch, and oh friggin' hell. That's why they brought him on, guys. That's why they brought him on. That's why the crosses were played in high by Newcastle United. And it's a late equaliser. And this, was it going to go to penalties? I have no idea. It's quite annoying, guys. It's very annoying when that happens. But Guilherme is going to come on, guys. And Wan-Bissaka is going to come off for Kyle Walker-Peters. That's going to be the 5 changes. And it's a bit of a sickening thud right there. And there's a highlight right at the end of the game, and they are wasting time. Is it going to go to penalties? Or do we have extra time? End of 90 minutes. Please just go to penalties. I don't want to hang another half an hour. We'll find out now. Not happy with the performance. Extra time it goes to. I think we do have one more substitution. Yeah. One more stoppage as well. Players are going to be tired, to be honest. Should have happened, guys. Walter made Marder's goal, should have been defended. But it's a very clever substitution by Eddie Howe. Walter Marder coming on and scoring that equaliser 89th minute, so late in the game. And they have a corner here. Trippier's going to take this. It's been whipped in, and yeah, we almost got outdone by another cross, this time from a set piece. So half time, in extra time, and we start the second half. Yeah, let's listen to the assistant for once. He probably hates me for not listening to him all the time. It is what it is, guys. Miley, Tiao, Hall, and this is a highlight straight from the kickoff of the second half of extra time. And where we are, you can just tell our players are very tired. They're doing the positional job. Oh, Guilherme, Soucek, Fulcrook. Yeah, we're struggling. We're struggling on the ball. We are very tired, it feels. But here's Walker-Peters. Yeah. We're not. We were struggling, I think. We're not even getting the ball out, to be honest. Guido Roque, that was good from Guido Rodriguez, and Bowen is still somewhat fresh. Did it start the game, man? Wow. This is a long hard. It's almost, I think the game was to give Newcastle the lead here. Oh, this is going to be a goal, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be a goal. No, it's not. Wow. All that for Walter Marder to sky that chance. Don't really, guys, I don't really have an attacking substitution. I'm just going to have to bring on Kilman for Igor. Well, that's going to be the final change of the game, and this looks like it might even go to penalties. I can't see a goal coming anyway. Hall is playing as a right back there. Left back is, unless he just managed to find himself in that position, and thought we got a penalty. Thought we conceded a penalty. That's a good ball out. Guillem has it. Oh, the team's tired. The team's tired, but Gillem's trying. That was good from him there. That was good. And he's playing well. He's keeping it. Oh, he's found himself in. I think that was an own goal from Fabian Schär. I don't know what happened there. I don't think he knew much about that, to be fair. But we are 2-1 up in extra time. We should have not gone to extra time. We should have defended that Walter Marder goal, but that goal. But Lewis Guillem. Oh, yeah. Pope saved him and it just came off Schär's face and into the ball, into the goal. 2-1 to West Ham, and we should now go on to win this game, I hope, because the players look really tired at the start of the second half. So Guillem with some magic there, we will probably go on, and we have knocked out Newcastle United, and we qualified for the next round of the FA Cup, guys. Some say very well done. So guys, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And I will see where do I want to stop next? Bournemouth, Liverpool, possibly Fulham and Manchester City, guys. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you again in the next episode.